Okay, starting off, you need to be doing a 4K HDR video on your Xbox, and then you also need a external hard drive plugged in to your Xbox One X. And then what you will do is on your Xbox, you will need to go into settings, go down to where is it? There it is, preferences, broadcast and capture, and you want to choose 4K HDR and choose the capture location as that external hard drive. Now that when you're in the game, you can go open up the guide, go over to capture and choose capture, and it lets you capture a full hour of 4K HDR. So let me go ahead and start that, and then I go ahead and can choose my character, and now I can switch over to showing what I'm actually capturing. Okay, and now I'm back at my PC. I just plugged in the external hard drive. So you can see right here, here's the Xbox media drive. I'll go to the GameDVR folder. And I was already testing this video, but here's the source video. I'm going to go ahead and right click, copy the whole thing. I'm going to open up a PowerShell. And just for this test, to make it smaller, or make it quicker, I'm going to do FFmpeg -I, that file name, and I'm going to make the start time be 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'm going to have the duration be 30 seconds. And then I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to output this as YouTube_video.mp4. Now that is done. There it is, my YouTube video. I'm going to copy that without the file extension this time. I'm going to run my render mk, or this batch file I made. Go ahead and paste in that file name, hit enter. First thing it's going to do is add the header information, and now it's going to render it with FFmpeg and convert it to the YUV 420p 101e format. And like I said, I only made that 30 seconds long, but as you can clearly see, add window capture, the command prompt, make it full screen. You can see, even though I made it only 30 seconds, you can see it will take quite a while for it to render that video. Okay, we are about 20 seconds in. I did notice that if you look at the command prompt, you can see there the master data that it did inject in with that first step. So we got to wait for that to finish getting its last 30, get to the 30-second mark. Okay, it looks like we are getting close to done. About 5 more seconds of the video left to render. As I was saying, like I said, this is only a 30-second clip that I'm taking of this video. So if you're uploading a 20-minute video, this process will take a little bit, but I'm just making it as a batch file, like I said, so that way you can just do one thing and then let it go and then come back later and you'll have a file that you can go ahead and upload to YouTube. Okay, now that it is finished rendering, you'll see that it is going to, yet again, it's going to, of course, take a little bit. There you go, finished. And now it's making sure that the metadata is there again, and then it closes it and it's done. And so now we have the original video and then a video that you can upload. If I go ahead and try to open these in VLC, you'll see
control life.
But let's go ahead and open up a new window. Make sure that I don't show anything that I don't need to. Go ahead and open up YouTube real quick. Upload video. Here we go, upload video. I want to go ahead and say, let's choose this video here. And as you'll see, in a second, it should recognize that this is a HDR video and should tell us over here, see, you are uploading an HDR video. I'm going to go ahead and delete some of these tags real quick, and I want to make it unlisted and save it. As I wait for that to upload, I'm going to go ahead actually, and can I tell it to add another video once this one is done, or upload another video once this one is done? I just installed this vidIQ thing, so ignore that. I was messing around with trying to figure out if that's actually anything that I would like to mess with or not. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, the source file that 30-second clip was 108 megabytes, and then the rendered version was 101 megabytes, so that was, like I said, for 30 seconds. The source video was 1.84 gigabytes for its 8 minutes and 50-second video that I recorded. So if you're recording for a good amount of time, example, this No Man's Skies video, 3.23 gigabytes for 17 minutes and 53 seconds. Or even if I say sort by, I hit the wrong button. God, click the right area, sort by size. Here's a video that was a full hour, and it's 12.6 gigabytes. So make sure you have plenty of space on your drive that you're recording that Xbox captures on. Like I said, I'm using a 1 terabyte drive for mine. And yes, I do have a lot of hard drives. If you're wondering, as I'm waiting, like I said, for this to finish uploading, this is a 120 gig Intel SSD, 1 terabyte WD Black, 1 terabyte PNY SSD, that drive that I'm using for the capturing, a 2 terabyte external drive, and then a 500 gig external drive, and a little 40 gigabyte just temp partition on one of the hard drives. And then I have my NAS drive that has 12 terabytes of storage, and I have done things where I backed up all my hard drives onto this. I back up my user data onto that, into that every day. And then I have what used to be my old Free Agent and Maxtor hard drives and my old Toshiba hard drive. There's the folder for my security camera, my server that I have, its storage capacity, of course, where I dump torrent files, and then just a Z folder that is everything that used to be on one of my other NASs that I just dumped everything into. So video is almost done uploading. I'm going to go ahead and stop and jump back over to my phone and record the next part, playing this video, showing that it is indeed recognized it as a HDR video. Since I'm playing it right away, it might not show up as a 4K video, but it will process it as 4K after it takes a little bit. But since it's only 30 seconds, it might not take that long actually, so be right back. Okay, over at my PC, it just finished uploading that video. Let me go ahead and go over here to my 4K TV. I'm going to choose my videos, and there is that video. Let me select it, and if I go ahead and click in OK, right now it hasn't recognized it yet as HDR, but also, yet again, it's only right now 360p, so let me give it a little bit to realize that. Here, just to show you another clip that I did just a little bit ago from No Man's Skies. This one, as you can see, HDR. Here's another one that I have tested before previously. And this one, right now, it's processed it up only to 1440p. But let's go to this one last video here, and this one we got the full 4K HDR on, so it takes a little bit for it to process them. Let's try again, see if it has processed more yet. Okay, it's only still in 360p. I will be back once it has processed more. Okay, it is about a minute or so later. Let me go ahead and select that video again. And this time I did notice we do have HDR showing up now, if that would HDR, but as you can tell by the quality, it has decided to go from 360p, and now it only has 144p. So it is still processing the HDR video. So just have to give it a little bit more time.